Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first three games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 up, 1 down. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That one almost got him. Buehler, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Hernandez ranging after it. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And the postseason success continues for him.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
And first offering is fouled off. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Two outs. Stays alive.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
And this is inside. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Rolls to second. And he's there with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4. Outside low, and the count 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Shohei Ohtani up to bat next. Lays off for ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Yeah, the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
But he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows his strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And another ball.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch swinging. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And the righty deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
And he deals. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that is that. Nothing to. Back here in L.A. and up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy puts it away, and there's 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. And a swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Not even close there, and it's 3-2. The pitch out there, and 1 away.
Not the best dislocation with the fastball on strike 3. But when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1 for count.
And now it's even up. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost.
And he chases that one. And good work there. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now, Andy Pajes to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Betts at it for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Man at first, 1 away. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. And that's down and away.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the 4th game of the NLCS. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he won a Gold Glove last season. That to right. Betts settles underneath it, nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Acuna over at first with 1 away. That one hammered center field. Pajes going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Struck out swinging his first time. Buehler looked to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wormburger into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
On the ground, could be two. There's one, and that's two. Back here in L.A., ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Right side, hard hit. To first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Lux throws the first in time. And Olsen is set. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Lux batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one backed up the middle and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best spot times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of the series.
Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw, the tag, and he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mid.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mookie Betts now. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pajes, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first, 2 out of the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back. Here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And the next pitch is way outside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's looking great so far. He helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Slider misses outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one missed. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in to second. Well behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Make it. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses. And now 3-2. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right side of the infield. Albies tracks it down for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark. Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all three. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. That's in there. Going long. Swings through that one for strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. And here comes the skipper. Hurston Waldrop on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Harris makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And the batter now, Ozzy Albies. Buehler back to work. And fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Moving in the bullpen, Blake Trinan up and loosening in the pen. Garcia also getting ready. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Here's Acuna now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now fly ball to right center. That settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swings through that one.
For a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike two with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Way upstairs, 2-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate late here in Game 4. Laser, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And he's out. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying at the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up and in. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Gavin Lux. On the corner for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out to short, Arcia. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. Waldrop, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Harris makes the grab. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Kopech. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, boy, I tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Murphy goes after that one for strike one. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one not close, and the count's full. Orlando Arcia on deck for Atlanta. One down, base is empty. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie to hit. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground. Albies over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
Oh, that got him. And a go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. No outs, runner at first. Ozzy Albies digs in now. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Kopech a throw over. Harris back on a dive. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner on the move again. Called strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Harris up to third on the wild pitch. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Number 59, Evan.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good
boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. So one out with two aboard. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. On to Freddie. Double play. One run, a pair of hits, no error. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Raisel Iglesias.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One-run game, bottom 9. Good job to fight that one off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one to first. Olsen steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases. Take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lower away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And fouled off. One strike away. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, and that's through for a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Damn! And
this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 10.